Hi everyone and welcome to day 23 of the Summer Sculpt challenge. In today's workout I'm going to take you through a 20-minute full body class with the option of adding in a resistance band and ankle weights. Now because it is week 4 we really are ramping up the workouts this week, so you have the option to add in the equipment if you want to. However, if you don't have the equipment or if you just don't want to use it today, that is absolutely fine. As always, you can do this whole thing just using your own body weights. So whenever you're ready, meet me in the middle of your mat and we will get started. So coming down into a seated position in the middle of your mat, as always, just crossing your legs, placing your hands down on your knees and then slowly closing down the eyes. Just rolling the shoulders back a few times. Just releasing any tension in the shoulders. And then placing the shoulders down, making sure that your shoulders are away from your ears, lengthening through the crown of your head, nice long spine. And then we'll start, as always, by focusing in on the breath. So taking a big deep breath in through the nose, feeling the rib cage expand. And then exhaling out through the mouth. Again, big deep breath in and then exhaling out through the mouth, feeling the gap between your ribs and your hips closing down. And on this next one, big deep breath in, filling up the lungs, and then exhale, start to draw your belly button back towards your spine, connecting into your centre. And keep going at this at your own pace. And I want you to set an intention for today's class. Whatever that intention is, whether it's to bring energy to the room today, whether it's to challenge yourself, whether it's to just be really mindful of the movement that you're making. Whatever that intention is, just set it now. Keep coming back to it throughout today's session. Really focusing in on your breath here, so pulling your belly button back towards your spine as you exhale. Getting into that mindful movement, connecting your mind and your body to your breath. And then whenever you're ready, slowly opening the eyes. We will pop the ankle weights on straight away if you are putting them on, and the resistance band will also go around your knees. I'm using a medium resistance band today. Funny story, I actually snapped my light resistance band, which you will be so used to seeing in my sessions. I went a bit too hard one day and snapped it. So we are on the medium band from now, but getting into that correct posture to start with. So just making sure that you're not tilting your hips forward or backwards, so just rocking your pelvis forward and back. And then from here, imprinting your lower back into the mat. So tilt your pelvis under, imprint your lower back into the mat, and then floating your legs into tabletop. Keep pulling your belly button back towards your spine, pushing your lower back into the mat. Hands come behind your head. We're just going to warm up through the core here. So take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower down. As always, focus on pulling your chest towards the ceiling here, keeping a gap between your chin and your chest. Elbows nice and wide. Just 4 more, then we're going to add on for 3, 2. On this last one, just hold it up. You're going to extend your hands out, bring them behind your head, lower down and lift. Extend the arms out, bring them in, lower down and lift. So you're just going into that abdominal curl, but adding in the arm extension at the top. Keeping your chest nice and open. As I say, we're just warming up here. 4 more. As you bring your hands back behind your head, make sure your elbows are really nice and wide. Last 3. 2 more. On this last one, just hold the arms extended, flip the palms down to the mat and just start pumping the arms for me. So going into our 100. If you have a sore neck, just place one hand behind your head to protect your neck and just pump the opposite arm. Or option, keep both arms extended, lift through your chest. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Sending the energy through your fingertips. Just 5 more seconds for 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold the chest lifted, hands come back behind your head. And I want you to squeeze your toes together, squeeze your heels together. You're just going to flare the knees out, open up through the band, and then bring the knees back in. Keep the lower back on the mat. So flare the knees out, bring them in, flare out, and in. Have that movement come from your lower abs. So really draw your belly button back towards your spine. Option here, lower the head, neck and shoulders down. Hands come down by your side, just flare the knees. Or challenge, stay lifted. 5 more. Squeeze the heels together for 4. 3 more. 2. Last 1. Hold it here. Keep the heels squeezing together. We're going to go into our double toe taps. So you're going to tap the toes down. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, bring it in. Again, option. Keep your head down on the mat. Really focus on drawing your belly button back towards your spine, pushing your lower back down into the mat. If your feet don't touch all the way down to the mat, that is absolutely fine. Focus here is to keep that lower back into the mat, focus on your form. Challenge, as you tap the toes down, lower the head and neck and shoulders down to the mat. Exhale, curl up. Just 4 more. For 3, then we'll take a second. For 2. Last 1. And hug the knees in, just rock from side to side. Okay, bring the legs back into tabletop. Slightly flare out the knees now, just so that you're adding a bit of resistance on with the band. If you have it on, hands come behind your head. I want you to curl yourself up. You're going to touch your right elbow to your left knee, twist and lower, opposite elbow, opposite knee. So left elbow to right knee, lower down, so alternating sides. Getting into our obliques here. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower, exhale, lift and twist, inhale, lower down. Just 3 more. For 2. On this last one, hold it lifted, hold. You're going to inhale, you're going to send your right leg away. Exhale, draw it in, hold lifted. Extend that leg away. Draw it in, just 4 more. For 3. 2. On this last one, hold it extended, extend both arms out, just give me tiny lifts with the chest. Up and up for 8. 7, have your left hip really heavy on the mat. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug it in. Good work. Rock from side to side. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So bring your legs back into tabletop. Hands come behind your head. You're going to exhale, lift and twist. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Lower down. Exhale, lift and twist. Lower down, again alternating sides, and lower, lift and lower. 5 more. For 4, 3, 2. On this last one, hold in your twist. Inhale, you're going to send that left leg away. Exhale, pull it in, hold in your twist. Inhale out. Exhale, pull it in, keep your lower back on the mat. Just 4 more. For 3. You got it. 2. On this last one, hold it extended, extend the arms long, just give me tiny lifts. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug those knees in. Good work, guys. Rock from side to side. Okay, from here you're going to come onto your side. So coming onto your left side, left hand is down on the mat, so you're going to stay down on your forearm. I am just going to shimmy my way up so that I don't kick the wall. Your feet are coming behind you, knees are in line with the rest of your body, and then I want you to send your hips up, coming into your side plank. Make sure that your hips are stacked, hand is coming towards the ceiling. You're just going to lower the hips down and lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. Bit quicker, lower and lift, lower and lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, hold it lifted. And I want you to lower your hand down, lift, squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back. Lower that hand down and lift. Option, you can drop the hips down, just go with the arm. Or challenge, stay lifted. 5 more here. For 4, 3, getting into the shoulders. 2 more. Last one, hold it lifted. Again, you can drop the hips down or challenge, stay lifted. And I want you to just lift up through that top knee, lower down, lift and lower. 5 more. For 4, 3, 2. On this last one, hold it lifted. Hand comes overhead. You're now going to bring your elbow into your knee. Extend, send that foot behind you. Bring it in. Extend. 6 more. For 5. 4 more. You got it. For 3. 2. Last one. Just hold the leg behind you. Hold the hand up. Just hold for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And drop it down. Oh, don't know about you with that. Burnt my shoulders. Okay, I'm just going to fix my band and then we're going to come onto the other side. Oh, I've got a frog in my throat today, it feels like. Okay, your knees come in line with the rest of your body. Coming onto your right forearm. Move my hair out the way. Then you're going to send the hips up, come into your side plank, hand comes overhead. You're going to drop the hips down and lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. Make sure that your hips are stacked on top of each other, so you're pushing your top hip forward slightly. If not, your hip wants to fall backwards. So pushing that hip forward. 5 more here. For 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold. Hand comes down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Again, you can drop the hips down, just stay lifted through your ribs. Lower that hand down and lift. Or challenge, stay lifted. Just 4 more. For 3, squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back. For 2. Last one, hold it lifted. You're going to lift that top knee up, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 4 more. For 3, 2. Last one, hold. And hold that knee up, hand comes overhead. You're going to bring your elbow to your knee, extend. Just 6 more. For 5, you got it guys, keep going. 4 more. For 3, 2. On this last one, just hold back, hold for 5, 4, lift up through your hips for 3, 2, 1, and lower it all the way down. Good work. Okay, last thing here, we're going to come into a plank series. So coming up into your plank position, if you have sore wrists, you can come down onto your forearms. So option, if you are up on your hands, step back into your plank, keep your hips lifted, you're going to give me shoulder taps. Option, drop the knees down, again give me shoulder taps. Or if you are down on your forearms, I want you to rock backwards and forwards for me. So keeping the hips low, you're going to rock forward and back. Come with me. So choose your option. You're either in your full plank, you are down on your knees, or you're on your forearms giving me rocks backwards and forwards. 6 more. 5, keep your hips nice and still for 4, 3, 2, last one, hold in your plank, just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just open your knees nice and wide, sit back into a child's pose, take a second. Okay, from here, coming back into your plank position, again you are either up in your full plank or you're down on your forearms. Choose your option. This is your last thing here. So back into your plank, you're going to tap one toe out to the side, bring it in, tap it out to the side, bring it in. Exactly the same thing if you are down on your forearms. So you tap it out, in, out and in. Choose your option. Keep your core nice and strong. Try not to dump into your lower back. Keep lifted through your ribs. 8 more. 7. You got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, just hold. We hold our plank for 10, 9, 8. Hold your core nice and strong. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop your knees down, open them nice and wide, sit back into your child's pose. Good work, everyone. Push your hips down into your heels, lengthening out through the spine, and then bring both hands over to the left. Really plant your right sit bone down into the mat, stretching out through the side of the body, catching your breath, and then bring both hands over to the right. Really plant your left sit bone down into your heels, and then bring your hands back to centre. Just coming back to your breath here, so inhaling through the nose and then exhaling out through the mouth, and then really slowly rippling yourself up. Just going to pop that band off, pop it to one side, take the ankle weights off, and then come into a seated position in the middle of your mat. We will finish class as always with one last deep breath together. So just placing your hands on your knees to start with, just rolling your shoulders back, just getting into that correct posture. So lengthening out through the crown of your head, nice tall spine, shoulders away from your ears. You're not flaring through your ribs are sliding in, pulling your belly button back towards your spine. Your weight is evenly distributed through your sit bones. And then we take an inhale, lifting the hands up overhead, breathing in all that positive energy from today's class. Bring your hands together. And then exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. And guys, you are all done. You smashed that one today. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely sweating after that one. If you did enjoy today's class, make sure that you're subscribed so that we can work out together again. And I will see you on the mat again tomorrow.